Hey, beautiful collective. Welcome to the channel, Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. I'm going to do another conversation between Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. I really enjoyed that reading. So we're going to tap into a different part of the collective, try to get another message for some of the collective out there in regards to, your journey with your masculine or feminine. But that's why I've got all these decks out here, because we're going to shuffle and call in the energies to each deck. So thank you for being here. Please hit that subscribe button before you leave, and hit the like, and please comment and let us know how this resonates, or if it doesn't resonate, or any kind of insight or input that you can put into the reading. We're Soul Tribe Collective, and we're here to just kind of help each other, encourage each other, share our stories, and love on each other. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. As I pray, I'm going to shuffle all the decks and call in the energies, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, thank you for this day, for this opportunity to tap into these messages for the Soul Tribe Collective. I ask that you please bring in the Divine Masculine's energies into this deck for my collective who may be ready to receive the message. I ask that you please bring in the masculine's energies, please. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, devil on the bottom. Whew. I ask that you please bring forward the messages of truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, encouragement, or enlightenment for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Collective who's going to receive this message today. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of my collective, the energy of this reading. Archangel Raphael, becoming unstuck though. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around us. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras. Please bring in the Divine Feminine's energies. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors, spirit team. Thank you for your protection, for your guidance. Amen. All right, Divine Feminine. Okay, going through a transformation. So this is the energy. So, after secrets or illusions, Divine Feminine, you're coming out of some type of dark time. For Divine Feminine energies, along with this transformation. One more for Divine Feminine energy, Spirit. Ooh, justice, baby. Look at you, Divine Feminine, getting your justice. Honey. Wow. Powerful transformation, Divine Feminine. And you know how your transformation, you receiving justice is what's helping this masculine become unstuck from this devil energy. Because look, I had to check to see, look, he's going through a transformation too. Wow, you guys are getting justice over the devil. Beautiful. Could be a King of Swords you're dealing with. He's someone that you're married to, or if this isn't marriage, this could just be, this is your spiritual connection. This is a masculine energy that's, standing in his power. He's got his sword raised. He's ready to battle this toxic cycle. Yeah, he's ready to defend himself. He's tired of being alone. He's tired of being sad. He's tired of missing you. He's tired of living a life of regret. So he's coming out of the Hangman energy. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let me set these decks aside until we're ready for them. So there's Divine Feminine. I just like to look at the bottom just to kind of get the gist of what's, the energy looks like for you guys, or has been looking like, or where you're going with it. So let's go ahead and pull your individual energy. I don't know. I'm going to try to do it as the same layout, but I'm going to let it flow because I don't remember exactly how we did it last time. We're just going to play around with it and see how Spirit wants to talk to us, okay? But I will pull some zodiac signs towards the end and some initials to see who may be involved with these messages. But all right, so let's see, Spirit. I'm going to pull your individual energies, and then I'm going to pull an energy that's currently between you guys. Like, what is the energy between y'all looking like at this current time, okay? All right, Spirit, so let's start with the Divine Masculine. How is this Divine Masculine showing up in his energy right now in this moment? Ooh, getting freedom from the devil. I can't make this up. This is the devil card, but on this deck it talks about freedom, breaking free from the devil. Powerful, powerful. Masculines, and he's going through some stuff right now, but he's claiming his power, which I love to see that. I absolutely love to see a masculine breaking free from his bonds. And Divine Feminine, it's because of you, baby. You've gone through a transformation. Good job. And you're triggering his. So what is the Divine Ooh, baby, look. Ace of Pentacles. Girl. Or boy, because gender is fluid. Y'all know that. But wow. You got this new start, Divine Feminine. This could speak of even you utilizing your spiritual gifts. Okay? In order to move forward. Wow. What is the energy between these two? In regards to like their connection, where is that energy currently at with these two? Are they together? Are they not together? You know, what's going on between their energies here? You guys could be married. If you're not married, you're definitely, you know, this is just look, the Hierophant again, and that's what we saw ago. So it's definitely, you know, you guys have a pretty strong spiritual connection here. And it's like Divine Feminine, you stepping out of your comfort zone, going after your Ace of Pentacles is basic, and going through your transformation, right? Getting justice, that's like power. I don't know if you realize just how powerful you are, Divine Feminine, okay? For you to be able to not only break your chains of bondage, okay, but to then trigger this masculine to break his own chains, that's why the devil's afraid of you. That's why you've had to fight so hard, I'm hearing. Because you're a powerful, powerful being with the power to break people free from their bondage, right? Your masculine has that same power you hold. Once he gets free from this devil, you guys are going to be this unstoppable force, right? Wow. This isn't about are y'all together or y'all not going to be together. This is just about your energies being free from bondage and being on your path, on doing the work you're meant to do. That's why you guys went through so much, okay? You both are on your spiritual path. Well, we're always on our spiritual path, but it's like you both have gone within and learned your lessons here. But let's see what y'all are thinking and seeing and saying about each other. Look, you're ruining the plans of the devil, Divine Feminine, right? It's like you have stepped in front of this devil energy when it comes to this masculine, and you've thwarted that devil's plans, is what I'm hearing. So wow. All right, so what was the question in that other video? I think the first one was how does this divine masculine think that you perceive him? Okay, so we're going to see how he thinks you perceive him, how he wants you to perceive him, and you know, what is the true energy that he's in, and vice versa, okay? So currently, how does this divine masculine, what does he feel like this feminine sees when she looks at him, right? He knows that you know he's your emperor. He's like, yeah, she knows I'm hers, is what I'm hearing. Okay? It's like she knows I'm the emperor. And that's how he wants you to see him. Okay? That's his perception of how you see him. Now let's see how he wants you to see him. He wants you to see him, you know, blocking out this devil, standing strong. He wants you to see him as a warrior, I'm hearing. Okay? This last one is going to be like how spirit is perceiving him. Okay? So this is how he thinks you see him. This is how he sees himself, basically, right? Blocking out things, standing strong, being a warrior. But how does spirit see this masculine in this moment? Spirit, how are you seeing this masculine? The spirit. Yeah, doing his, look, they're proud of this masculine. He's moving forward. He's claiming his peace. He's letting go of this devil energy. Look, he's King of Swords, standing in his power. So this is a masculine he's ready. Wow, I like this masculine's energy. Okay? No matter what he's done in the past here, Divine Feminine, you know, he's claiming his power. He's not his mistakes. You're not your mistakes, right? I feel like you guys are about to have some major healing and transformation in this energy between you guys. Look, it's like God's, look, yes, Ace of Pentacles with the Sun card, Divine Feminine, and you're the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. It's like the divine stepping in here on y'all's behalf. telling the devil, touch not my anointed. You better let my children go, is what I'm hearing. Wow. All right, so Divine Feminine, how do you think this masculine sees you? Like, how do you think that how does the Divine Feminine think the masculine perceives her? Now, this is your perception of what you think he thinks about you. The Lovers. You know, you're like, I know he loves me. I know he sees me as his lover. But he's not, maybe you're not sure if he recognizes you as the Empress, but he does, because he sees himself as your Emperor. Maybe you feel like he's still seeing you as just some regular, just a lover, but that's not the truth, I don't think. Okay, how do you want him to perceive you, Divine Feminine? How do you want him to perceive you? How does this Divine Feminine want her masculine to perceive her? You want him to perceive you as a wish fulfillment. You might be trying to make him jealous or make him feel like you're being sneaky, though, Divine Feminine, so you can get what you want here. I don't know what this Seven of Swords is coming out for, right? Maybe you ran away from him, even though he's a wish fulfillment. I don't know, man. Okay? It's like, be careful with don't play no mind games with him, Divine Feminine. I don't think you're playing mind games, but I just feel like you're trying to look tough, okay? With this Seven of Swords energy. But really, like, you want him to see you as his wish fulfillment. And I believe he does. We're going to see how y'all perceive, what's the truth of how y'all see each other in just a minute. But, all right, so, Spirit, your Spirit team, Divine Feminine, how are they seeing you, beautiful? How does Spirit see Divine Feminine at this moment? How does Spirit see Divine Feminine? Look, baby, you done broke bonds of the devil in reverse. They see you as a strong warrior queen, okay? Who literally went toe-to-toe with the devil. You stood by God, right? You stood in your faith, and you faced this devil energy, and not only, you battled it for yourself and claimed your Ace of Pentacles, but you also have somehow, some way done it for this, or encourage, I don't know, like, you beating the devil is why this masculine is currently beating the devil, okay? This is why this devil energy fought y'all so hard, is because you guys are powerful, and he knows that he has no power over you. The devil only has as much power as we believe he has, as much power as we allow him to have, right? So you, baby, are standing with God. Even though you've got some betrayals and you were betrayed, you had to fight for your happiness, Divine Feminine. You had to fight a lot of competition, a lot of people that were, causing drama for you, trying to keep you, stuck, right? These are all the devil's minions, whether they know they're being used by the devil or not. Look, your angels were watching over you the whole time, though, okay? Watching everybody trying to fight you, being used by this devil energy, not, trying to keep you stuck, trapped in insecurities, okay? Feeling like you didn't have any power. Because remember, the devil has as much power as we believe he has. So if you believe the devil had all the power and you were just in this energy of not seeing, not feeling like you could move, it's like your angel came in and whispered in your ear and said, get up, baby. Get up. Take your power back from this devil. He has no real power over you. Go claim your happiness. It doesn't matter who betrayed you. It doesn't matter how many swords were stuck in your back. This doesn't define who you are. It defines the people. It's not your character that this defines. This defines the characters of those people who put those swords in your back. Look, in every one of these cards, you got an angel looking down on you, Divine Feminine. That's like God sent in the troops for you, right? God said, go get my babies, is what I'm hearing. Go get my children. Touch not my anointed. That's crazy powerful, okay? So this is the perceptions, okay? This masculine, he thinks that you see him as the emperor, and I'm sure you do, okay? Or he wouldn't be popping up in this reading as your emperor. So he knows you're seeing him clearly. You think that he just sees you as like a lover, okay? How he actually wants you to see him, though, is like standing strong, being a warrior, blocking out the devil. He wants you to see, right? He's been going through a battle. And then Spirit sees him as letting go of what he needs to let go of, taking his power back and finding his peace, okay? As far as you, I'm still going to have to clarify this Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups here. But this is like, it's almost, this is your wish fulfillment, but it's like you're trying to hide it from this masculine. You're trying to be sneaky, right? Trying to play tough or something. I don't know why, but that's what it's coming out like. And then Spirit's looking at you as the devil in reverse. So they're saying you've done a good job here, Divine Feminine. You know. So let's see. The next question is, what was the question? How do you guys actually, what is the truth of how you see each other right now? So let me go to another deck for that. Actually, I'm being drawn to this deck. Okay. So let's see, what is your true perception of one another? What is the truth, your higher selves? How do y'all feel about one another or perceive this connection with one another? Okay, you're both kind of waiting for something, but you're both saying, you know, you're not trying to rush into anything. You're allowing nature to take its course. You're not trying to, like, control, I feel like. You both are kind of in this energy of taking your time because you've both been going through a battle. You both have been breaking free. But let's see, so how does this Divine Masculine or this Emperor energy here see his feminine? How does what is the true perception that he has of his feminine at this moment, please? He's trying to give you time, possibly. What is the true perception of this masculine for this feminine? He's sexual union. He wants to make love to you. He feels like when you guys do have this sexual union, there's going to be an energy exchange. I'm hearing fireworks, okay? He misses this sexual union, or this is what he wants with you. It says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for that is where you find true bliss. Okay, so maybe that's why you think he's just seeing you as lover. Maybe you think, well, that's all he wants with me is sex, and he's not, you know, recognizing me as his empress, and he's trying to put me in the category, you know, and I'm standing up for myself. I'm not going to handle, like, I'm not going to take that. That's why you're being sneaky with what you really want, your wish fulfillment, because it's like you think he just wants sex and that's it. But really, it's just that he's so attracted to you. That's not all he wants, though. He wants to win his battle, too, which is what he's in the thick of right now. It's battling, you know, maybe karmics. We'll have to see what the devil energy is representing for him specifically at this moment. But he is letting it go and finding peace. Okay, so how do you see this, your Emperor, Divine Feminine? How are you seeing this Emperor? What's the true perception that you have of this Emperor, please? And thank you, Spirit. Okay. Only time will tell. You're surrendering the outcome. You're like, you know, you gave it to God, Empress. It says, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. You're surrendering, you have surrendered, but you're waiting for this masculine to surrender something old here, right? Whatever this karmic energy is that he's been holding on to. This devil energy. That's, you know, you're knowing that he's got to let something go before you guys can have this union. So you have a clear perception of this Emperor. Only time will tell. You're like kind of letting God be in control here. Life is a series of shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So I feel like that's where you're at with it, Divine Feminine, you know? But let's go ahead and clarify a little bit more energy here. Okay, so let's see. You know, maybe this masculine, you know, the devil energy could be, you know, his sex drive, right? It could be sexual relationships that he has with karmics that has been keeping him stuck. Or he could have some type of sexual obsession that came between you guys that he's having to face, let go, and see that it's been, you know, kind of like a toxic outlet in his life. But let's just clarify, Spirit, what is the devil energy for this Emperor? What is that currently in this moment? What is that representing? The truth. The truth, Empress, is what it's representing, okay? The truth. It could be his inability to tell the truth, right? So it's like when this masculine is afraid to tell the truth about whether it's his sexual escapades or his feelings or things that he may or may not have done. When he holds back that truth, it gives the devil power, right? It gives the devil, you know, a doorway to kind of come in and manipulate different things in his life. But when he holds up that sword of truth, then the devil has no way to come in and cause confusion or manipulation because he's standing in truth, right? And that's why he's in this energy as this King of Swords. The King of Swords is holding his sword, right? There's a conversation that he's having with God. So your masculine is talking to God right now about a truth. He's being shown the truth of, you know, a lot of toxic energies that he's been battling, and it's almost like he's been going through all of these battles but not really knowing where. It's like knowing where the devil energy actually was, right? It's like he knows he's been battling this devil energy, but he didn't know specifically like who or what or where it was coming from. So he's getting down to the truth of the matter, and it's tied to, you know, sexual energy. The truth about sexual energy and lust has been the devil's doorway for this masculine, okay? And so that's why he's been battling. But he has a lot of love in his heart for you, Divine Feminine. He's coming back into union with his higher self. The Ace of Cups to me always speaks of union with self, with your higher self. It speaks of self-love, self-care, unconditional love, divine love, okay? So he's in this Emperor energy. This is how he wants you to see him. But why? Okay, so he wants you to see him as the Emperor, but in the past maybe he didn't feel like the Emperor, or he felt like you didn't see him as the Emperor. Why was that? What was going on there, Spirit? Because of this devil energy. This devil was blocking this out. Okay, maybe it was blocking him from seeing himself as the Emperor even. Okay, this... Look, we got the devil out here 3 times. The only one it's in reverse for is you, Divine Feminine. It's like he's in the battle right now, okay? Once he comes out of this battle with this devil energy, he's going to come up with this truth. He's going to have to, you know... We're going to see how he's going to beat this devil, actually, in just a minute. But he's going to come up with this truth, and he is going to come out as this Emperor energy, feeling confident and strong, knowing that the devil only has as much power as he was given that devil energy. And the way he was giving that energy to this devil was by holding back this truth, or you know, being afraid of a truth here. So that's why he's been battling. Tell me, you know, what is this 9 of Wands for the Emperor? What is he battling? Like, what's going on with this battle for this masculine energy? It's within. The battle for him right now is mostly within himself, right? Which we all understand that. We've been there, right, Divine Feminine? But, so self-reflection, he's having to look at, you know, his shadow side here, this side, you know, of himself where, you know, he may have condemned himself for... This masculine beats himself up a lot. He may not admit it on the outside, but within himself, he's always kind of hard on himself is what I'm getting here, you know, and he may lack confidence or belief in himself, and that's why he's having to claim his sword, claim his truth, and you know, give himself that Ace of Cups energy, learn how to love on himself, to believe in himself, learn to go within to find his answers, and you know, not to be... I'm hearing instant gratification. He's been, right? It's almost like, and he doesn't like to go within in the past, so he would always look for like instant gratification. So, like, to numb it, or to kind of make it where he didn't have to think about certain things, whether it was drugs or sexual addiction, or, you know, just addicted to telling lies. Could even be that for some of them. You know, I didn't think you could be addicted to telling lies, but people do get addicted to telling lies. They get to create their own little fantasy world, you know? I feel like that's what this masculine was involved in. Okay. But Spirit's looking at this masculine. They're telling him, you know, he is gonna move forward. He is gonna let go of what he needs to let go of. So what does he need to let go of at this moment to get this peace? Abandonment issues, okay? Feeling left out, feeling abandoned. Could be something from his childhood that wounded him here. So childhood trauma. Okay. Feeling like he don't fit in. So that's what I'm seeing for the masculine. We're going to get y'all's conversation in a minute. Let's go to this divine feminine energy and then we'll dig a little more. All right, so divine feminine, congratulations on getting your balance, your justice, okay? So this masculine sees you, or this is how you think he sees you, as the lovers. Why? Because you know you make him happy. Okay, and maybe that's why you're in this sneaky energy over here. It's like he can't fool you. You know you make him happy. You know you're his son. Okay. I want to know, why are you in the Seven of Swords with this Nine of Cups, Empress? Why is this Empress in the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, you're acting like you don't miss him. Five of Cups in reverse, right? But I feel like you're being sneaky. Okay, it's not, you know, you're deceiving yourself, trying to deceive him and act like you don't have any regrets or any emotions about him. So you're acting like you know, even though he's your wish fulfillment, you're acting like he's not. And that's why Spirit's saying you're being sneaky. Okay, let's see, what was this devil energy that you had to battle, Divine Feminine? What was the devil energy this Divine Feminine had to battle? The Six of Swords. Peace. Anything that disturbed your peace, you had to, you had to see it for what it was and let it go. So y'all are both in the Six of Swords in this in this energy here, right? Yours was, you know, holding on too tight possibly and not, you know, allowing yourself to have peace, holding on to people, places, or things here in the past that disrupted your peace, that brought in chaotic energy for you. Right? You had to see it for what it was and let it go. This masculine has to do with, you know, either abandoning people or feeling abandoned by people. That's how he's going to get to his Six of Swords. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, and another thing for you, Divine Feminine, is you acting like you're indifferent. Right? That's another thing that, you know, I feel like you had to release. You acting like you didn't like this energy. You acting like, you know, your feelings, you don't have any feelings, or acting like you don't care, or you're indifferent, right? I think you did that so it was like a shield. You know what I'm saying? Even though deep down this masculine is your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. You know that you make him happy as a lover. Okay? But he thinks, and you probably do, he thinks that you see him as this toxic emperor because of things that, you know the truth, right? A truth that he's been, you know, this truth about the devil energy. You've had to surrender. And it could have to do with sexual connections that he's been involved in, a sexual addiction of some sorts. Okay? But let me get actually one more on this Six of Swords for Divine Feminine, just around this stuff. Yeah, good news. Okay? Good news. Yeah, you had to, you know, you have to hope for the best here. Expect good news, Divine Feminine. Don't let this devil, you know, get you in a state of hopelessness or doubt or you know, yeah, you have to stand your ground against despair, against sadness, against, you know, not feeling your emotions. Don't let that devil block you from feeling how you feel, kind of thing. Let's look at what is your Ace of Pentacles, Divine Feminine. So you got an Ace of Pentacles, your masculine is getting the Ace of Swords when y'all beat this devil energy, right? So when you defeated the devil, you got your Ace of Pentacles. When he defeats the devil, he's getting some type of truth. But what is your Ace of Pentacles for the Divine Feminine? What is the Ace of Pentacles? Options. Yeah, you standing in your power as the Queen of Swords. Two of Cups on the bottom, right? So you're matching this masculine. You're a Queen of Swords. He's going to match you in the King of Swords. You both got your swords up, right? Once you defeat this devil, this is like you guys having the power, being in your power, you know, able to defend yourselves from the devil, the way the devils have attacked each one of y'all individually, right? Like, you got your truth. You got your sword up. This masculine, he doesn't have his sword up right here yet, but he's got it in his hand, okay? He's going to raise it when he realizes something about this devil energy. He's got to come to that truth between him and spirit on his own. He's going to have to leave something behind to claim his peace, okay? You have had to defend yourself or defend your options, Divine Feminine, okay? You've had to defend yourself from confusion, and yours was emotional in some way. But your abundance, your Ace of Pentacles, is that you've got many options. You got options, pathways opening up to you, and you do have your sword raised. Okay? So let me see. Let's look at this masculine just a little bit more on this devil energy. Let's see what this devil energy has been a little more here. How has it been affecting this masculine? How has this devil energy been affecting this masculine? How's the devil energy been affecting him? Blocking his wish fulfillment, the fledgling, making him feel like, you know, he doesn't know things. I don't know. It's like trying to block him from believing in himself, feeling like he's like inexperienced. He's the fledgling. He can't, you know, he's never going to get his wish fulfillment. That's that devil energy for him. That's how it's been affecting him. It's been blocking his wishes and making him feel like he doesn't know, you know, he doesn't know. And what am I trying to say? It's like not feeling like he's experienced or feel like he knows what he's doing when he actually does know what he's doing. And he has lots of soul experience. But because things aren't going the way he expects them to go with his wish fulfillment, he felt like, it's like one thing goes wrong, he feels like everything's wrong, right? And then he gets in this energy of the Five of Pentacles, feeling like he's lacking something here. That's how he's meant to move forward, not to feel like he's lacking, okay? So let's see what y'all got to say to one another in between each other. All right, so let me go to this deck over here. All right, so what's this, if this masculine could say anything to you at this moment, Divine Feminine, or he may, or y'all may be in contact. I don't know. Y'all may be talking, but or you may not. I feel like you guys have both been a little stagnant because my cards are just really sticky and half of them just fell on the floor. Give me 1 second. Let me pick these up. Yeah, I feel like there's been some stagnant energy between you guys here in the past. Sexual desire, literally on the bottom. There's a lot of sexual chemistry between you guys, though. Like, this masculine is desiring you very intensely. But that's the thing. He has some type of addiction when it comes to sexual energy that, you know, I feel like he's having to hold back from in order to defeat this devil, right? So, but he's desiring you strongly, Divine Feminine, okay? But what does he want to say to this Divine Feminine? What does this masculine want to say to this Divine Feminine, please? I wish I could be a different person. See, he hasn't believed in it. He hasn't been believing in himself. You deserve better. He doesn't feel like he's good enough for you, Divine Feminine. Right? He wants you to see him as his emperor, but deep down, he doesn't really feel like he is this emperor because the devil is lying to him. He's got that devil energy that he's currently battling. That's telling him that, you know, he's never going to be good enough for you, that he should just leave this behind, and you know, you deserve better than what he has to offer, and he's always just going to be this person who can't tell the truth or has some sexual addiction, and so, you know, he just feels like he's not good enough for you at this time, but you know, that's because the devil is a liar, and he's giving the devil this power in his mind right now that's making him feel it's like he's believing those lies. And so Spirit's telling him to look at the truth to beat this devil. You got to understand, you are the emperor. You are already a good person. And your mistakes, you know, don't define who you are. They you know, help you grow and give you strength to pick up your sword, but you know, this masculine's looking at himself like he's not a good person because of the things that he may have done. And, you know, other people may look at this masculine and say, well, you're not a good person because you did this or you did that. But God looks at this masculine and sees his child and sees the potential and what this masculine is meant to do and meant to be once he defeats this devil. So it's like the divine and the spirit team is like trying to come in and encourage this masculine to believe in himself, okay, to surrender, you know, surrender this discouraging energy. Divine Feminine, what do you want to say to the masculine here? What does Divine Feminine want to say to this masculine spirit? Why do I feel so lost? So you miss this masculine, even though you're acting like you don't. You do here. You're like, why do I feel so lost? Nothing is the same, right? It's like you feel like something's missing, Divine Feminine, no matter how much you try or you know, you've been healing, you've beat the devil. You have good news, you're in peace, you're finding peace, you're moving on, you know, in peaceful ways, but you feel like something's missing. And it's like you're trying to tell this masculine, I feel, you know, I miss you. I feel lost. You know, I miss you. What else do you want to say to this masculine spirit, or Divine Feminine? What do you want to say to this masculine? Please do what is best for your heart. You're like, just follow your heart, because that's where I'm at. Quit listening to the lies of your mind where the devil has access and get in your heart space, masculine. Follow your heart. Listen to what your heart is telling you, because that's where I'm at. I am the lover. I am the son. But you're so stuck in your head that it's like the devil is using it against you because you are judging yourself for the lies that you've told. And you know, you're giving that devil energy, like power, through those lies to beat you up, to try to, you know, keep you in bondage. And so you're going to have to, like, face this truth, masculine. Pick up your sword of truth, okay? And kick that devil's ass, is what you're telling this masculine, okay? One more. What does the masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine about, you know, how does he... So, Divine Feminine, you're acting like you don't care. You're like Seven of Swords. I don't miss you. You know, I don't regret. It's like you don't regret anything. And you may not regret anything. But you're also acting like you're indifferent to this masculine, even though he's your Nine of Cups. What does he got to say about that, Divine Feminine? What does that masculine want to tell you about that? He can't make a decision because he's feeling confused, Divine Feminine. I can't make a decision. It's because of this energy here, right? This is why he's scared to make a decision, because, like, even though you're acting like you don't care and something may be, like, completely done, right? You're putting on a front, basically, and so it's like he's like, I need to move forward, I need to move on. But then something in his heart is telling him, you know, that you know, this is my Divine Feminine. So he's confused. He can't make a decision. It's because of the energy that you're kind of portraying here. What do you want to tell him about, you know, this truth that he's been holding back? What do you want to tell him about this truth, Divine Feminine? What is the truth? Tell me the truth. Set yourself free. It says, what is the truth, Divine Masculine? You know, this is why the devil has that access to this masculine at this time, because he's got to tell the truth about something. What is the truth? That's what Divine Feminine is saying. This is why you can't make a decision. I'm sorry that you're feeling emotionally confused at this time. I'm sorry, you know, that I'm protecting myself. No, I'm not perfect. And you know, stop looking at me as I'm perfect. I got feelings. I hurt. I have to protect myself too. You got to follow your heart to know what the answer is, Divine Masculine. If you're trying to, you know, follow your mind, a mind that's all confused with this devil energy because, you know, you've held back a truth, then you're going to stay in confusion. You're not going to be able to make a decision. But if you get into your heart space and you do what is best for your heart, you can never be led astray. You're going to be led right back to the sun, to your lover. Okay? And God's up in this all the way. This is not going to, like, I feel like this is not going to fail. This masculine, he's going to break free from his bondage here. He's in the process of it now. He's trying to be a better person. He's looking at you thinking that, you know, you deserve better than what he's giving you. So maybe, you know, if y'all do come back together, Divine Feminine, he's going to be coming in. You know, give him room to be someone new, though, right? Don't hold him in the box of the past, right? Spirit wants you to be open to allowing him to be this better version of himself. And so that's going to be hard on your part, considering, you know, whatever, you know, depending on whatever he may have done, whatever this truth is that he's been holding back. But you're his Divine Feminine. So you're going to be able to get through it with him. You're going to be able to stand strong when you need to stand strong, and forgive and when you need to forgive, and things like that. It's, y'all both, I feel like, look on the bottom. It says, if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I feel like that's both of y'all's energy. You're both kind of thinking that. Y'all wish I would have handled things differently. And look, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. This is both of your guys' energies. You're both in this. You're both finding your higher selves, being the best versions of yourselves. And you're doing that for yourself, but you're also, you know, doing it for this connection and for one another. And I feel like you're both going to have to give each other room to be your new selves. And so that's going to be the true test, if you guys are able to do that. To you know, believe in each other's growth, believe in each other's changes that have been made, and allow each other to be the new version of yourselves. Alright, so let's see what else you guys got to say to each other. Alright, Spirit. What else does this masculine want to say to his Divine Feminine? What does he want her to know? Okay. I know I made a huge mistake. He knows he messed up by holding back a truth, Divine Feminine. Okay? And he knows it. Like, he wants you to know that he knows. That's why he's like, you deserve better. I know that I messed up big time. Okay? What do you want to say to him, Divine Feminine? You're all I ever wanted, even though I act like you're not. That's what I'm hearing. So you're all I've ever wanted, Divine Masculine, but I act like I'm that you're not, because that's why Divine Feminine, you're 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups in reverse. This is that energy. You're all I've ever wanted, but I'm pretending, or I'm acting like, you know, I'm treating you like you're not. And I think it's your protection, Divine Feminine. You know, I think it's your walls that you have had to put up because of, you know, this truth this masculine has been refusing to bring forward. Let's see. Let me see what I can see about that truth. Spirit, what can you tell me about this truth? Divine Feminine's asking masculine, what is the truth? What does she want to know? Divine Feminine, what do you want to know? What are you asking is the truth here? About options, his other options, these sexual energies, these karmic options. You want him to tell you the truth about it, you know? What is the truth about this question Divine Feminine's asking? There's a Queen of Cups. The truth is you're the only option. You're the Queen of Cups. You're his love. Right? Yes, there has been other options, but you're the one he loves, I'm hearing. No one compares to you, Divine Feminine, okay? Like, you're his everything. Even though he may have made you feel like you weren't, because he was like, had these other options, but that wasn't a definition of his love. That's a definition of his lower energy, of his devil energy. That's because of his addictions, which he's been beating himself up about, right? But when it comes to his heart, that's why Spirit keeps telling him, get in your heart space, masculine, because when it comes to his heart, no one compares to his Queen of Cups, to his Empress, to you, Divine Feminine. And that's the truth. It's just he's unable to convey that to where you're going to believe it, right? He can't make a decision because he's confused, because he's in his mind and not in his heart space right now. What can you tell me about this decision? Once he makes this decision, he's going to kick this devil's ass, though, okay? Tell me about that. Yeah, right now he's still stuck. He's that hangman, but he's in the process of becoming unstuck, okay? It's like you're giving, this is the divine offering this masculine a cup of love, a cup of truth, okay? But he hasn't been looking at that cup. But I feel like, Divine Feminine, you are triggering him to look up, to look at the cup here, which is going to help him become unstuck. And it's because you've gone through a transformation of how you are in your own life and how you are in regards to this connection. Like you've transformed from that hurt energy, Divine Feminine. You're no longer just hurt and putting up your walls and you know, trying to shut him out necessarily. You're focusing on yourself. But you're allowing yourself to feel how you feel about him. You're allowing yourself to feel your emotions, because you realize by trying to block off those emotions, that was the way the devil had access to you. But now that you're allowing yourself to feel what you feel unashamedly and not basing it on like, well, this person did this, so that's why I shouldn't feel that way. Like you're just allowing yourself to be in your heart space. And that's what's bringing in this good news, okay? Is what I'm seeing. But let's get one more message of what y'all would like to say to one another, and we're going to close this out with some zodiac signs and a few initials, okay? So what else does this Divine Masculine want to say to this Divine Feminine, please and thank you? He wants to tell you, finding out the truth crushed me. Maybe finding out that he had treated his Divine Feminine in such a horrible way crushed him. Finding out the truth that he actually is all that you've ever wanted. Maybe he didn't believe you in the past when you told him you loved him, or he didn't believe that you were being genuine with the way you felt about him. So he kept his options open. He kept feeding this devil energy through, you know, sexual connections, and, you know, Spirit has like sat him down and shown him that, you know, his Empress is genuine. And it's like when he found out the truth about, you know, he really is all you've ever wanted, I think what he's done to you in the past is that's why he's feeling crushed. Because when he felt like, you know, you were just another option, another lover, right? He didn't see you. He didn't treat you as the Divine Feminine. And so, you know, finding out who you are for him is really, it really did a number on him, right? He's like, she deserves better than how I treated her. I held back the truth. I kept my options open. I wish I could have done better by her, but I didn't. And so he's having to work through all of that and learn to forgive himself and to just, you know, accept himself, his good, his bad, and his ugly. Accept his mistakes. Not in a condemning way, but in a way where he's able to take his sword of truth and forgive himself and then, you know, speak his truth, you know, boldly speak his truth and you know, not, it's like allowing empathy into his life, right? Not sympathy, but empathy. Empathy is when we can put ourselves in each other's shoes and understand how each other feels, regardless if we've walked that path exactly or not, right? But sympathy is when, like, you feel sorry for someone and you know, he doesn't, like, it's not about the sympathy for, right? It's about him understanding you're not feeling sorry for him and you're not putting yourself above him. You just empathize with him, Divine Feminine. And so he's going to have to open himself up to also empathize with you. But he's got to forgive himself first and take that sword away from that devil. Okay? So what do you want to say to this masculine, Divine Feminine? What do you want to say to your masculine? I replay our conversations over and over. This is you thinking about him a lot. Okay? This is you, missing him and just really thinking about all that you guys have been through. Maybe you've been, looking at the way you've spoke to this masculine, the way that, those conversations of you being in that Five of Cups, Seven of Swords energy, right? You acting like you really don't care and putting your walls up, coming from your ego when you were hurt instead of, allowing yourself to speak your true feelings. You're looking at that, Divine Feminine. And you're both in this energy of, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So y'all both want y'all both want to heal this. Y'all both want peace with one another. You both want forgiveness from one another for nobody's perfect, right? Nobody is. So I feel like you want forgiveness from your masculine for certain actions and ways that you are in this relationship, and he wants forgiveness from you for certain actions and things that he hid from you in the relationship. I regret lying to you, and I love you unconditionally, okay? I left you before you could leave me, but I love you. And we're going to end it on that. Y'all love one another, and that's just the way it is. Oh, I didn't pull any of these. Let's pull some of these really quick. Okay, so let's see where this Divine Masculine is in regards to, this connection. And we'll see where you're at, Divine Feminine, and we'll see what Spirit wants you to do, or where they want you to be at. So currently, where is this Divine Masculine when it comes to his connection? 13:30. Okay, he's going through challenges. It says 13:13. Earth angels are surrounding you as you face a challenging time in your connection. So he's battling this devil energy right now. He's facing his challenges, okay? Where does Spirit want to tell this masculine as he faces these challenges? What will help this masculine face these challenges? What will be the most power for him? Okay, masculine, this is what his angels are telling him. What kind of energy are you holding on to? Your twin absorbs what you feel. Raise your vibration today. That's what his angels want to tell him. He's holding on to this devil energy. And this Divine Feminine, you've had to, you feel this. You've been absorbing this energy, but it's like he's been holding on to it. You've been absorbing it, and you're the one who had to battle it. That's why it's in reverse for you. But he's still holding on to this energy up here. So this is, I feel like, why God is kind of stepping in the way. Divine Feminine, I feel like you've battled this devil energy and you're worn out from it. You're tired. So it's like God's stepping in here to make sure that this devil is kind of kicked out of this connection. So it's like God's battling this devil energy for this Divine Feminine now. She's getting some good news. She gets to let this go. And it's like the Divinest is the one stepping in and battling now. Okay. So where is the Divine Feminine currently with this connection? Where's Divine Feminine currently in this connection? Yeah, you've had to say no, right? You're learning to say no, Divine Feminine. It says you reserve your right to say no. Enabling toxic behavior serves no one. You've had to stand up. You're no longer going to, it's like you're telling this masculine, I'm worn out. I can't fight this devil for you anymore, masculine. You got to pick up your sword. You got to fight this devil. I'm tired. I've given this to God. God's here stepping in the way of this devil coming towards this Divine Feminine. It's like it's like this masculine's having to hold all that energy upon him. Like he's having to hold it all. Even though Divine Feminine, you're still sensing it. You're feeling it. It's not affecting you in a challenging way in your physical life because it's this masculine. He's having to deal with all those challenges because you've stood up for yourself. You're saying no more. You're not going to enable this devil behavior anymore. Even though this masculine's all you want, you're not going to enable this toxic behavior. You're not going to accept nothing less than the truth. And so that's why he's going to have to pick up his sword. He's going to have to battle this devil. What does Spirit want to tell this Divine Feminine? What does Spirit want to tell you, Divine Feminine, as you're, on your journey here? It says your angels are guiding and assisting you towards your financial freedom, Divine Feminine. So keep focusing on your financial freedom. And your twin flame has been visiting you in your dreams. Write down your feelings upon awakening. So your twin's definitely, you know, paying you some visits in the astral realm here, okay? Write down your dreams. Maybe you'll get some information from your dreams. I had the weirdest dream last night, y'all. I don't even know how to make sense of it right now, but I was riding on a little kiddie train. It was so weird. I was riding on like this little kiddie train and just kind of cruising around, passing out gifts. It was the weirdest dream. To people I haven't seen in so long that were popping in my dream. But Spirit just wants you to know your angels are guiding you, Divine Feminine. Keep focusing on your financial freedom, on your stability, on your dreams, your passion, and, you know, stay focused on yourself at this time, because that's what they got you working on. While this masculine's kind of battling that devil energy, they got you focusing on becoming financially free, provided for, strong in your own stability, independent. Yeah, and then, yeah, we got dreams again. So you guys are definitely talking in your dreams. It says 829. Pay attention to your dreams. Hidden information is waiting to be discovered, okay? So definitely seeing each other in the dream state. All right, let's pull some zodiac signs that could be involved in these energy we just picked up on. Okay, this could be your energy, the energy of the Divine Masculine, or even the energy of the karmic who, you know, is in that devil energy with the masculine. So we got a Leo. We're going to pull 6. A Scorpio. So Leo and Scorpio. Aquarius. Taurus. 2 more. Ooh, Pisces and a Sagittarius. Alright, so that could be, you know, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, or karmic energies, okay? Let's see if I can pull a few initials. I like doing these readings, y'all. It's been a while since I've done it like this. I'm going to start doing more of these, I think. Excuse the noise. I got them in a tin here. Alright, let's pull some letters here. I'm going to close my eyes. Letters of those that may be involved here. I'm just going to grab a couple handfuls here. One more handful. That's quite a few. Alright, let's see who we got. We got P, X, a blank. So somebody who's hidden still. L, O, S, Y, D, R, and U. Proud. Aw. P-R-O. Spirit's proud of you guys. Proud. We got proud. We got soul. So proud. Soul. Spirit's proud of your soul. You got pride and pride. So you got somebody hidden that's still trying to pry. Okay, it's an X. There's an X that's hidden that's trying to pry still, or already did pry in y'all's connection. But Spirit's saying we're proud of your soul, you guys. You got a beautiful soul. Okay? That's what I'm getting from those letters. But it could be some of y'all's initials, first, last, or middle initials. Take it as it resonates. I am going to pull one more from my fortune cookie box for this connection, Spirit. What can you tell me about this connection, please? Ooh, what was that one? Millions. You guys are on your way to being millionaires, okay? You guys are very blessed. Divine Feminine, this is you, right? You're baby. You're a destined millionaire here, okay? You're meant to have finances. You're meant to have money. Spirit's got you focusing on that. One more. You know the truth. You know the truth. Try to channel these excess energies into rejuvenation. That's what you're doing, Divine Feminine, right? All this excess energy that you were, like, carrying, battling for this devil with this masculine here, you're letting it go, and instead of using that energy to, like, battle the devil energy, you're channeling it into your financial freedom, which is actually bringing you towards that millionaire energy. And you already know the truth. Even though the masculine has held back the truth, or thought he was holding back a truth, you both know the truth. Believe in what, you know, believe in the messages that you've received from Spirit when it comes to, you know, this path and where you guys are, and, you know, where you're going. Believe in your spiritual downloads, okay? All right, I love you guys. Good luck on this. Please like, share, or subscribe, and share your story on the comment section. Bye.